Welcome, everybody. You know, in just a couple of days now, we're going to experience a transition. We're going to transition from the year 2023 to the year 2024. Webster's dictionary defines transition this way. It's the process of changing from one state or condition to another. You know, the part of transition that people don't like is that word change. But we can't transition, we can't become what Jesus destined us to be without a willingness to change. And this is why so many people, Christians, get stuck in the same rut year after year. Because although the calendar transitions and changes, they don't. Here's the reality. Without change, you cannot grow. The Chronicles of Narnia, which we've been talking about all month, is a story about transition and change. In its pages, we see the land of Narnia change from winter into spring. We see each of the children in the story grow and change into sons and daughters of Narnia, into kings and queens, and take on a role that they never really imagined they could possibly do. But the circumstances they encountered are what enabled them to transition and grow. But that only happened because they made a choice after some initial reluctance to embrace change and growth in their lives. So here's my question for you as we transition into a new year. What changes are you going to embrace in your life in 2024 that will keep you growing as a believer? Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18 tells us this, that without a vision, without a strategy, without a game plan, people perish, they remain stuck. I think the saddest thing in the world is to see Christians who are stuck. Christians who remain the same year after year, who never grow. They never transition into what God created them to be because they just don't want to change. During their time with Jesus, and then afterwards, the 12 disciples underwent massive changes in their lives. You see, without that change that occurred in each of their lives, they wouldn't have impacted the world with the gospel the way that they did. And if they hadn't done that, guess what? You and I would still be lost in our sin. We can thank their willingness to be able to change and to embrace change for our salvation. You know what? Change is hard. I get it. But it's necessary for growth. Healthy things grow. And if you're not growing each year as a Christian, it means your faith isn't healthy. Friends, it's time to grow in 2024. So embrace the changes that the Holy Spirit is bringing your way. It's for your good, and it's for the good of all those that are around you. Hey, this Sunday, I want you to know that we're going to be having a very special service to transition the leadership of our South Campus from Pastor Norma to Pastor Rock. So don't miss it. It's going to be a very important moment for Life Church and a chance for us as a church to grow and experience the new season that God has in store for us. Well, as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.